Hey everyone, I got a little something different today. I recently got back into collecting Garbage Pail Kids. I collected these way back in the 80s when they first came out. Well, pretty much once Series 2 came out, I never found Series 1 in the stores. Later on, I did find a set through Sports Collector Digest for like $50. So I bought that one. Sold them all years ago. I think like 2012 I sold them all, and I started recollecting them again. Been picking up a little here and there, so I want to show you what we're at so far. I'm working on Series 1 to 6, almost complete. And yesterday I picked up a nearly complete Series 15 set. And the cool part was, I bought these a couple hours before Tori Spelling bought the rest because it was at 90s Con. And she was there, of course, one of the celebrity signers. And she went to the booth and bought all the rest of the Garbage Pail Kids. So luckily I dodged a bullet on that one. Like I picked up this one at the booth and picked up 3 of them from the booth before Tori Spelling got to them. Picked up that one. I picked up Dressy Jessie and I picked up Junkie Jeff because I needed those. So without further ado, let's show you what we got here. We've got a couple, and there goes all the cards from the last video. Oh, great. Wardrobe malfunction. Got a couple of old wrappers, and I got a bunch more in my unit. So here we go. We got Series 1. Some are matte, some are glossy. We got Nasty Nick, Evil Eddie, Junk Food John, and Ray Decay. And these are all the original US ones, not the smaller UK ones. Got Upchuck. We got Heavin' Steven. Sorry about the glare, so we can get that there. And good old Frying Brian, and Electric Bill, Dead Ted, and these are all the regular backs. Some have checklist backs. I know JDK exists in checklist backs, so does Atom Bomb, and I think one other. So we have, there's JDK, and we got Art Apart, and good old Stormy Heather. See, I'm still missing some. Atom Bomb, actually have both Atom Bombs. There we go, we got the checklist, and we got the award backs. So some of them do have multiple different backs. It's usually checklists. Same for this one, but Blasted Billy, as you can see, is written on his checklist. That's a matte one. And Booze and Bruce, no Drunk Ken. And we got TV Stevie and Geeky Gary. And that one's a little beat up, but eventually I'll replace them all. Itchy Richie and Furry Fran. And Harry Mary, that one's a little beat up too. You can see some water stainage. And Potty Scotty, that was one of my favorite ones because of the color on it. And we got Jason Basin. And we have Mold Paul. And we got Haggy Maggie. I think the other one was Witchy Wendy or something. Wacky Jackie. Oops, sorry. There you go. And we got Looney Lenny. That one's funny. We got Cranky Frankie. That one's freaking hysterical. Bad Brad. And we're just going to do the first series, maybe the second series as well. We don't want to go too long. We got Crater Chris, and these are super hard to come by to Series 1. Swell Mel, at least compared to Series 1 and 15 are like the 2 toughest sets. Dressy Jessie, and we got Sicky Ricky, I think the other one was Virus Iris, and Junkie Jeff, that one I just picked up, Stinky Stan, and Drippy Dan. And it's pretty funny, the first series had these funny little awards. Funny stuff. You can see this one's glossy and that one's matte. You can tell even through the plastic because of the color. We got Leaky Lou and Nervous Rex. I think this one was Nerdy Norm. And we got Creepy Carol, Scary Carrie, and let's see, Fat Matt. I forgot what the other one was. It's funny, you can't even make these anymore nowadays because the whole PC correctness thing of everything. I guess these are considered too offensive, but they're comedy. It's satire. Brainy Janie and Jenny Genius. And we got Melton Melissa. And here's the other one that exists in both checklist and award. Boney Joni and Thin Lin and Graffiti Petey. New Wave Dave would have been right there. And Flat Pat. I think their one was Run Over Rhoda. And we got Chili Millie and Mad Mike. That one's pretty funny. Savage Stewart. And we got Kim Kong. Anna Banana. Wrinkly Randy. Rockin' Robert. Rappin' Ruth. Tommy Toom. And this should be the last, almost the last page, because it's only 1 through 41A and B. Guillotina. And the other one's Cyndi Lauper. That one's missing. And we got Slimy Sam. I think the other one was a Buggy Betty is that one. I forgot what the other one is. I think it's something Wizard. And we got Unstitched Mitch and Damaged Dawn. This was actually the very first series I ever had. And the second one I actually had was Mean Gene. but I sold those a long time ago. And we got Jolt and Joe. Very cool. And then we go to Series 2. These are a little easier to come by. The scarcer ones can have the matte backs. Like, see how this... See, you can see the brightness, but this one's kind of like faded. That's a matte back, and that's a glossy back. And it'll actually show you at the light. If you go like that, see how it's got all the light on it? Those will be glossy backs. And for Series 2, the rarer ones are the matte backs. See how it doesn't have any gloss to it? It's just like a flat surface. So those are pretty cool there. And let's see, we have Smelly Kelly, Doug Plug, Cyclops, and One-Eyed Jack. This set's almost complete. Leaky Lindsay and Messy Tessie. And some of them have the Messy Tessie back. Some of them have the live, though I think a live mic, which would be... And of course I messed up. I gotta move them over one. The other one's live mic, has a back that look like that. Alright, here we go. We got Rappin' Ron and Ray Gun. We got Disgustin' Justin. And we got Vile Kyle. And we got Tongue Tied Tim, along with Marty Mouthful. And then we have Double Heather. Then we have the one that was pulled real early called Schizofran. It was replaced with one called Fran Fran. So this one's a little harder to come by. And we got Matt Donna. And the best part, this one's actually matte. So it's even the scarcer variant. And we got Nutty Nicole and Brett Sweat. There we go. And Dirty Harry, Rob Slob, Jolted Joel. I can't believe I freaking forgot Live Mike. These are cool. Fry and Ryan, the Godzilla ones. Charred Chad, Harry Gary. And next page, we got Brutal Brad. And we got Harry Carey, Brutal Bridget. And, whoops, sorry, I got Tommy Gunn. And, of course, the B is Dead Fred. And Crack Jack. And Soft-Boiled Sam. Clog Dwayne. Bye Bye Bobby. And then we got Prickly Rick, along with Cactus Carol. And we got the Jolly Roger. And, of course, the counterpart is Peg Leg Peter. And Greaser Greg. And, of course, I'm missing the other ones. And then we got Janet Planet. And Hot Scott. That one's kind of cool because it's one of the few times you see everything all in caps. Just a little darker on that one. Like, see how the text is smaller on that? On most of them, this one, for some reason, it's caps on both of them. And we got Lukewarm. That one's pretty funny. And Shrunken Ed. Along with Cheeky Charles. And we have Matt Rat. And Rachel Rodent. And Phony Lisa. And then we have Mona Loser. Oliver Twisted. Dizzy Dave. And we're almost done with this series. Then we'll probably call it a wrap. And we'll continue with series 3 and 4 next time. Jenny Jelly. Sarah Slime. Bad Breath Seth. And Foul Phil. Odd Todd. Bent Ben. And we got Mad Max, one of the first ones I ever seen. Brainy Brian. And here's literally, not the exact one, but this is the first Garbage Pail kit I ever opened as a kid back in '86 when I had my first pack. Had a Gorgeous George in it. That was literally the first sticker I saw. Dollar Bill. Mark Bark. We got Kennel Kenny. And Off the Wall Paul. We got Bonnie Bunny. And let's see. Poor and Lauren. Ghastly Ashley. And Acne Amy. Okay, I think we got one and a half more pages. We got Wrinkled Rita. And Ancient Annie. And Sewer Sue. And Michelle Muck. We got Tattoo Lou. Art Gallery. That one's pretty funny. Split Kit and Mixed Up Mitch. Another one you wouldn't really see today, I don't think. And Slain Wayne. And last three, because the rest of them are series 3. Ventilated Vinny. And the final card of series 2 is Ugly and Sumo Sid. So next time we'll continue with series 3. And series 2, of course, had these awards. They had the vertical awards, not the landscape ones. And as you can see, series 3, they start going to these wine posters. So I hope you enjoyed the first couple series of the old GPK. Nice little new series. We'll keep going until we get all the way to series 15. Hopefully I'll find enough of my storage unit to do series 7 through 14. So hope you enjoyed that. If you're new, feel free to subscribe, hit the bell, like if you thought it was cool, thumbs down if you didn't like it, and toss a comment. Let me know if you collected these as a kid or if we still do collect them. Still got plenty more to go. So see you guys next time. Have a great night. Bye-bye.